At the foot of the rugged Drakensberg Mountains lies the capital city of Lesotho. It's called Maseru and is home to 340,000 people and growing each year. Over the last 2 decades, this city has become a hub for factories looking for cheaper labor. This growth has created a housing shortage in the city, and those who can afford to move are settling further out, creating suburbs. Many times finding a home that is secure and adequate in size is difficult and at a premium in price. This was one of the biggest concerns we had for the Petersons as they were getting ready to move to Lesotho. We thank God for providing. Hi, my name is Glen Galt and I serve as the HIM Africa Director. It has been exciting to see the growth of Maseru over the last 18 years we've been here. When we first arrived, the village of Matuking was a 45-minute drive on a rugged dirt road out into the country, but now the city is spread out until it's just over the hill there. Back in 2000, we couldn't see an electric light anywhere, but now everyone in the village has electricity. That bumpy dirt road has been replaced with a smooth highway, and many of our neighbors are building fine homes. So much has changed since we came to Lesotho, but HIM's mission to make disciples for Jesus is still the same, and our focus is still largely in the rural parts of Lesotho where more than 70% of the population lives. In these areas, evangelical churches are few, ancestor worship and witchcraft still rule people's darkened hearts, and transportation is difficult. HIM has been looking for ways in which we can help the ministry grow through local projects. One of the biggest challenges that Lesotho has is the abject poverty that many live in. More than 60% of the people in the areas where we work survive on $1.25 per day. It's not hard to see that it brings huge challenges to expand the ministry without a significant outside funding. So there are 2 problems: a shortage of suitable housing for missionaries and a lack of funding for the growth of the church in Lesotho. We believe those problems open an opportunity for HIM to develop a small housing project that can help support ministry growth. These houses would be rented out to missionaries, business people, or other organizations at reasonable but profitable prices, and the profit will fund future projects and ministry growth for HIM Africa. The village of Matuking is ideally placed. The rapidly expanding suburbs are already pushing up the price of land in the village. Before long, this village will be a part of an urban area. Our purpose for sharing this information with you is to ask you to pray. We've already been in contact with several landowners in the village of Matuking that would have prime property for this type of project. We will need several acres to develop a small housing project with 6 to 8 houses. Our goal would be to build 2 homes a year starting in 2019. Would you please join us in praying that God will guide us to the exactly right piece of land for this project?
Hi, my name is Wesley Peterson, and my family and I, we just recently moved to Lesotho, Africa as new HIM missionaries. We are excited about this new project and how it will expand the ministries in Africa. Thank you so much for your prayers.